Konnichiwa! Welcome to Vicaverse Sports Set. I'm Vern. Sorry that we are late today due to the basketball. I did a basketball game before the EuroLeague, Olympiacos Piraeus against Fenerbahce. That was an absolute screamer. Good game of basketball, but it is sumo. Bit late today, quarter of an hour later, but never the mind. Doesn't matter. It's still on there. That is the email address on top if you want to get a hold of us. That is the... Then don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Hit that like button, man. If you do like a sumo, hit the like button. Don't be like that. Hit the like button. Got some good bouts today. Got a Rixie of the day. We'll check out all the results of day 10 and the preview of day 11 as well as per usual. Let's get straight into it. Our Rixie of the day is this man. Roga! Stable, Futagoyama stable. His real name is Amartushvian Amarsana. He is, ring name is Roka Maigashida 10. His best position was Maigashida 8. That was in November 2024. Birthday's on the 2nd of March 1999, so he's 27 years old. Birthplace is, like I said, is in Russia, in Kutsul, Tuva. That is the province right next to Mongolia. His dad is Mongolian, so I guess that's why he got to sumo. But he is Russian. 1 meter 84 tall, 1 meter 160 kilos. Hasn't won a tournament yet. I must say he hasn't won anything, no tournaments yet. But he's a decent wrestler. You know, Maigashida, 8th best. It's not the best ranking, but you never know. Whatever tickles your fancy. That is Roga. We'll have a nice match with him afterwards, soon. See he against Fuji Sayun. That'll be the matchup. As always, the wrestler we introduce does have a match. So let's go straight into that one. Match of the day. First one is Fuji Sayun, Maigashida 12 or 13. I can't read my own handwriting. Against Roka, Maigashida 10. Let's check this one out. There you go. Off we go. They both with a good start. Fuji almost pushes Roga out. Roga back on the ropes. But check this out now. What he does. Look at that footwork there by Fuji Sayun. Beautiful footwork there. Does a little trip there. Fantastic stuff by Fuji Sayun. Trip in sumo. Also, don't see it very often, but it's way a useful trick there as well. Because if you get the big guy in a bit of a stumble there, and off he goes. So that was a good win there for Fuji Sayun against Roga. Then our tournament leader, Gono Yama, Maigashida 10 versus Asakuru, Maigashida 13. Let's check that one out. Goyama, our tournament leader, co-leader you gotta say. Goyama, the bigger man. Beautiful work by Goyama. Goes on the offensive. Pushes Asakuru. And then backs off and legs and trip. Fantastic stuff there by Gonoyama, who keeps his co-leader position. Then we go to the next one. It is Ura against Hakuno Fuji. Let's check that one out. Ura, Maigashida 8, Hakuno Fuji, Maigashida 7. Both not having a great tournament, I must say. Both on losing records so far. Off they go. Good start there by Hakuno Fuji. Ura's got it now. Or has he? Ura's got his head down. Using the whole of the ring. Can't get to fall. Now Ura's got his head into the armpits of Hakuno Fuji. The trip. You see that? The trip there from Hakuno Fuji. Fantastic stuff. Brings Ura down. So you can use that trip to bring wrestlers down is actually quite a cool move. Then last but not least, we'll have Aonishiki, the Oseki, against Hiradumi, the Maegashira 2. Let's check it out. Maegashira 3 is Hiradumi. Hiradumi 5 and 4. Aonishiki on 4 and 5. So like we said before, no more Yokozuna promotion ranking for him. Both races are quick, fast, going to the Moashi. Very aggressive wrestling move by these two men. And another little leg trip there as well. So another leg tripping there today. Aonishiki gets the win. You got to have a lot of different techniques in your locker. It's important. You can't. Some people are Muashi people. Some people are pushers, thrusters. But you can't just go with it because sometimes the fight doesn't go the way you want it to go. And then you've got to have plan B and plan C or plan D. So that was our highlights of the day. Let's check out the results. I'm just getting my ones up first because it's much bigger on the screen. So I'm an old man. I need to see more. 10. There you go. Let's get the first ones out there. My mouse double clicks the whole time, but never mind. We've got Chiri Yoshoma losing to Kotoheko. Kotoheko, one more win to get his Katakoshi. So he'll be gunning for that tomorrow. Wakanosho, he is Juryo, so he doesn't really count. Losing to Nishikifuji. Nishikifuji back on 5 and 5. We got Tobisaru losing to Metakayumi. Tobisaru doesn't look good for his Kachikoshi. One more loss and he's got his Makakoshi. We got Fuji Yoga losing to Asanayama. Asanayama 6 and 4. Good stuff for him. Shishi, the Ukrainian, losing to Kim Bozan. Both on 5 and 5. That's going to be tight for them to get their Kachikoshi. Then we got Ashakuryu beating Oshomi. Ashakuryu also needs just one more for his Kachikoshi. That is more wins than losses. There we go. Second leg there. Goyama we just saw against Asakuyu. No, Goyama going to 9 and 1. Fuji Yun-san beating Roga. We've seen that one as well. 7 and 3 for Fuji Sayun. Oshoma losing to Tamawashi. Tamawashi just about scrapes through. That he doesn't get his Makakoshi. But no, tough one tomorrow. Ura losing to Hokuno Fuji. We saw that one. Ichi Yamamoto beating Tokayate. Ichiyamamoto 5 and 5. Shodai beating Kota Shoho there as well, the co-leader. So Kota Shoho drops to 8 and 2. Shodai up to 7 and 3. Shodai having a good tournament this time. Good work for him. Watataka Kake beating Fujinokawa. Watataka Kage on 5 and 5. Abi beating Yoshino Fuji. Abi won't get a Kachikoshi this tournament because he has missed a couple of bouts. So he was heavily strapped up there on that fight against Yoshino Fuji. But Yoshino Fuji slipped and he could get the win. Chironumi losing to Atama Fuji. Atama Fuji on 6 and 4. The Kumasubi. Oh, I've got to change that one quickly. There you go. Then we got Kirishima beating Takanosho there. Almost match of the day, 9 and 1. It wasn't a very good match. It was very quickly done, so that's why I didn't take it. Kirishima 9 and 1. Takanosho on 7 and 3. Oho beating Takayasu. So that is Takayasu's tournament chances gone. Oho on 4 and 6. Takayasu on 6 and 4. Aonishiki beating Hirodumi as we've seen before, both on 5 and 5. Daisho losing to Kota Sakura. Kota Sakura now on 6 and 4. And Hoshoru beating Wakamoto Haro. 8 to 2, he's on 8 and 2. Wakamoto Haro gets his Makakoshi. More losses than wins. Let's check out our leaderboard here, and if I can get this one off, there you go. There you go. Our leaderboard, it is this man Kirishima and Goyama. They both on 9 and 1, followed closely by these two men. If I can get these two off, there you go. Kota Shoho and Hoshoru. The Yokozuna, they are falling just with one match down. So still all to play for you in the sumo. Let's check out quickly day 11. What's going to happen there? I'm just going to change mine quickly. Day 11 matches. We start off with Watataka Kake against Hirodumi. That should be a tight one. Daisho against Atamafuji. Wakamoto Haru against Oho. Kirishima against Gonoyama. Match of the day. Two co-leaders heading off against each other. That one should be an absolute screamer. Kirishima 9-1. Gonoyama 9-1. Winner takes all. At the moment, it's not finished quite yet. Takanosho taking Kotasakura. That should be a great one too. Awa Nishiki against Kota Shoho should be a good one too. Hoshoryu against Takayasu. A lot of good matches there. Those last four are going to be a screamer. I'll take those four tomorrow. Those will be my matches tomorrow. Kirishima against Gonoyama. Takanosho against Kota Sakura. Awa Nishiki against Kota Shoho. Hoshoryu against Takayasu. That is it for this evening. Day 11. Check it out tomorrow. I'm done and dusted. I'm going to get some beauty sleep because it is late. Wish everybody a fantastic evening, morning or afternoon, depends where you are. Don't forget to join Vic tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for the Daily Sports Update Show. Guys, have a good one. See you tomorrow, man. Bye-bye.